Hopefully you guys enjoyed that last video. Yeah, kind of came out a day late, but I mean, that's on me. I get caught up really easily, and like I said, I need to be more caught up with consistency. I need to embrace that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys watched all of it. Hopefully you guys really listened to it and felt what I was trying to say. I was really trying to connect with you guys. Trying to openly communicate with you guys through the video. But it's gonna be a very short video. It was just thoughts going in my head and thoughts that I want to bring out. And it's to let yourself feel. It's to let yourself feel and to let yourself be. Um, being and feeling are two different things. Be and feel are two different things. To be weird, be different, or be basic, be plain. Just you know, wear that white shirt, or wear that flashy jersey, or be cocky, or be quiet, be simple. Just be yourself. Don't be afraid of judgment. Don't be afraid of disencouragement. Don't be afraid of anything. Don't even be afraid of yourself. Because if you're afraid of yourself, that's what's stopping you, is yourself. The only person that could really stop you is yourself. And the difference with being and feeling is feeling, you have to embrace all your feelings that happen in here. Embrace that sadness. Embrace that anger. Embrace that ego you built up from last week. Embrace that confusion from those situations that happened. Embrace that cockiness that you might have gotten over the past few days. You got to embrace your feelings instead of bottling it up. Because when you bottle a certain feeling up, it connects to another feeling, and that feeling is most likely going to be negative, and that's not who you are as a person. And how I feel on that is usually my sadness turns into anger, and maybe for you it's the opposite. But for me to not bottle it up, I have to talk to people, and everybody has different coping mechanisms, and it's okay to have different coping mechanisms as long as it's right for you. If it's not right humanely, then we need to fix that. But if it's right for you and it is humane, you gotta become the best at it. You have to become the best at letting yourself feel. Because if you don't let yourself feel and you let yourself bottle yourself up, you don't want to be in that tight space. You don't want to feel closed up in that little box, closed up in that little mind right here. You don't want to feel closed up in there. You want to be open. You want to be open about it. You want to let the world feel your light. You want your light to shine, because everybody has a certain light, and that light has to be shine. And the only way that happens is if to let yourself feel. And what's crazy about this topic is I always bring it up with my friends, people my age. I mean, we struggle, including me. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect in this world, especially teenagers in high school that get situations thrown at them every single day. It's not easy. You just kind of have to go through it. As long as you get any percent better in any situation, or even in yourself, any percent better in yourself, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. Don't let the struggles happen later. Let the struggles happen now. Be grateful for the struggle. Be grateful that you're going through the struggle right now, in this time and place, rather than struggling with a family. Because let's say the struggle that you're supposed to have now as a kid, you bottled it up and you pushed it aside. You keep pushing it aside until you're an adult, and then you have childish problems as an adult. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out, and you have to realize that you're gonna worsen yourself as an adult instead of growing as a child. Because even though you're still young as a child, you can still make grown-up decisions. You can still make wise decisions as a child. And obviously, I'm not like the prospect on this, but it's common sense. It's genuinely common sense. Everything is basic in this life. It's you that makes it overcomplicated. And what topics like this go about is mainly you as yourself. Because one thing that I want everybody to learn from these videos, or the talks that I give people, or advice that I give to you one-on-one as a friend or a family, is I could be telling you all this advice, all this motivation, all this discipline, but if you're not going to do something about it, if you're not going to do something about it, you're not going to take action about it, if you're not going to bring yourself upon it, why am I even telling you? Because I can't force you to change. No one can force you to change. The only person that can force you to change is yourself. And if you defeat yourself, who's going to bring you back up? That's a question that you have to be ready to answer. And it's not a question that somebody's going to ask you. It's a question that you're going to ask yourself. So just wanted to get that out, to let yourself feel and to let yourself be. You know, really take this video into consideration. More videos coming out.